to Siena. I think they deserved to win the game. It was a hard-fought game. I thought that we made far too many mistakes to compete at the level that we needed to compete at. And I thought that Siena did a good job taking advantage of those mistakes. First half defense on our part was far from what we're used to, and although in the second half we improved defensively, we really never got to where we needed to be offensively to win that game.
Innanzitutto buonasera e complimenti a Siena per la vittoria meritata. Noi non abbiamo mai entrato in partita dal punto di vista difensivo perché soprattutto nella prima metà della partita abbiamo fatto molti errori sia difensivi che offensivi. Siamo un po' migliorati nella seconda metà, però non siamo mai stati a livello necessario per poter competere con Siena, la quale poi ha anche approfittato di questi errori per appunto batterci, quindi sicuramente non siamo stati al nostro livello, quello che ci permetterebbe di poter restare in partita con una squadra del genere.
Sì, io ho una domanda, coach, qual è il fattore rispetto agli anni passati che vedi più, mi spiego, which is the main factor that you found in the previous Montepaschi? I mean, now the rest is playing like Larinovic, more or less.
Yeah.
What is the biggest factor of continuity of this team? With the previous years, they are really different in terms of names, of roster, and coach.
Well, I said after the first game that when people were very discouraging about Siena, that they were wrong. They just needed time to grow their game, and they've done that. That's what happens with new teams. It takes time, but they have a lot of good players. I think they're very well coached, and they're playing good basketball.
Dopo la partita precedente, dissi che il pubblico di Siena era stato un po' ingiusto nei confronti della squadra perché è una squadra nuova, quindi avevano bisogno di tempo per crescere, ed è quello che poi alla fine è successo. Hanno ottimi giocatori, un ottimo coach, giocano molto bene a basket, quindi era solo una questione di tempo.
Yes. The last question for me, today Simone Canigiani, in an interview in Gazzetta dello Sport, said that Siena is an underdog, so can be probably one of the teams that go till the end to Euroleague. Do you think the same? Do you think the same thing? And why do you think that Siena can get till the end? If you think this.
He said they're an underdog
Simone
team.
Canigiani said that Siena is an underdog team, so a team that starts without having the pressure, but can arrive till the end of the EuroLeague. Do you think the same thing, or?
Well, he did it before with the Siena team, so maybe he's speaking of experience.
Sì, probabilmente parla per esperienza perché è successa la stessa cosa con lui.
Coach, starting from the regular season, EuroLeague regular season, maybe I'm sure you was on the first row together with Barcelona in this group. What is your opinion about the opponents? Who could be the opponent for the first places of the group?
I'm not so sure we were one of the favorites in this group, to be honest with you. We also are a very new team.
Because
we changed no fewer players than Siena did, and I think the group is very even. I think that it's a little early in the game to try to decide who the favorite is and who is not. I think The new system is going to be very exciting and very challenging. Exciting for the fans and challenging for the teams. I think everybody has to know how to stay consistent and even in their mentality. And I think that after the first round, it will be a little easier to decide who the leading teams are and who are not.
Non sono molto sicuro che noi fossimo i favoriti in questo gruppo, perché anche noi siamo una squadra molto nuova, abbiamo cambiato tanti giocatori quanti ne ha cambiati Siena, quindi sicuramente non siamo magari i favoriti, non siamo partiti così. Sicuramente questo tipo di nuovo sistema di top 16 fa sì che le squadre debbano essere un po' tutte sullo stesso livello, giocano un po' alla pari, però fa sì che devono essere tutte molto continue e giochino ad un alto livello, quindi sicuramente si potrà dire chi sono i favoriti dopo il girone di andata, quindi la prima parte del gruppo, perché ora è un po' troppo presto per dire chi sono le favorite.
Io volevo chiedergli cosa è cambiato dalle due partite di fase regolare, come ha visto Siena in confronto a quelle due partite.
What difference do you notice between the first games you played in the first round and now, and what Siena changed?
I didn't really see a big difference from the game that we played here in Siena, which was not long ago. They're doing the same things. I just think that obviously Ress is playing at a very, very high level, to his credit, and I give him the credit. They're playing most of their game without a center, spreading the floor, shooting three-point shot, creating lanes to drive because of the fact that they can use their big players as shooters. And this is what they did 3 weeks ago as well. That's tough to guard. It's a hard thing to guard. Honestly, we did not, with the exception of the second quarter, we did not defend badly today. We just played badly on offense. And if you want to beat Siena, especially here, you've got to play well on offense because they're going to score. 79 points is well under their average. But you got to score. We didn't.
Sì, non hanno proprio grande differenza dalla scorsa partita che alla fine era un mese fa con oggi, perché loro tendono a giocare senza il centro, quindi fanno giocare i lunghi come tiratori alla fine e creano molti spazi, molte corsie per le penetrazioni, quindi è una squadra che segna molto e noi abbiamo difeso a parte il secondo quarto molto bene, perché è molto difficile difendere su Siena, però non abbiamo fatto alla fine un cattivo lavoro, ma abbiamo sbagliato ad attaccare, abbiamo sbagliato un sacco di tiri, quindi noi per stare in partita con Siena dovevamo segnare di più, perché loro segnano tanto, anche Ressa ha dimostrato di giocare ad un altissimo livello e gli do il rendo merito perché stanno giocando veramente bene in attacco e abbiamo bisogno di segnare, cosa che non abbiamo fatto stasera.
Coach, talking about spreading the offense, you started the fourth quarter with only one big man and good results in my opinion.
Yes.
Do you think you make the decision before watching the result? I mean, so we can say later.
I think there's always things that you can look at after the game and decide is that a better thing to do, but you have to be a reporter to do that. When the game's going on and you have a plan and you're deciding to do things or something that you're regular to do, and you know that that's been successful for you for a while, generally as a coach you stay consistent and you try to think not only for today but also for tomorrow. When you're a reporter, you can sit and say, if you'd have done this, it would have been better. And then you write and you say, the coach should have done this, because this would have been better, is it. But that's why you guys live longer than we do, and you last longer, because all you got to do is write. You don't have to do what we do, So, could we have done something different? Yes, we could. But could you coach this team? No, you can't. And could I do your job? No, I can't. So, we'll stay friends and everybody will do what they're supposed to do.
Sicuramente dopo ogni partita.
Vale, mio amico.
Sicuramente dopo ogni partita ci sono cose che vai a vedere e dici ma forse avrei dovuto cambiare, dovrei fare questo, però alla fine anche io come allenatore, come
No, you know what? I got to tell you that's really a fair question. It's a fair question.
È una domanda giusta, insomma, alla fine.
But I have to go back to Israel now and answer a lot of dumb questions.
Ah, ok, però dovrei andare anche indietro e vedere anche le domande stupide, insomma ci sono anche quelle alla fine che parlo.
Because I worked in Italy and I really respect the press here because they understand the game.
Ho allenato in Italia e rispetto molto la stampa, il lavoro che fate, ecco, vi conosco.
But in Israel it's very personal. So, I'm getting ready for those kind of questions already. So I put on I'm in the attack mode.
Si dice in Israele sono abituato a una cosa differente, quindi sono un po' sulla fase offensiva, quindi sono un po' in
Offensivo e attacco. Sì. No, I'm just kidding. Happy holiday, Merry Christmas.
Ecco, buon Natale.
Ciao. Ciao. Thank you.